thing. And getting rest, that's another thing. You got to go to bed at that time. You can't stay up all night. That's a big no. So
100%. Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying, most kids, you're just different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most kids, you know what I'm saying, they may be up late, you know what I'm saying? So it all shit for you during your middle school season, or were you doing this before?
Um, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in middle school, I was up all night. But with me maturing and getting older, I started to back away from it because I understood what I could be and my potential. So ever since I say about after 8th grade, I cut that stuff out. So
100%. Now I was watching the King Edward, I believe is what it is. Have you seen the movie? It's about Serena and Venus Williams.
I think I heard about it. I haven't watched it, but I think I heard about it.
It adds like gives a real good insight, like just going from being an elite athlete like you are yourself, and then going through the come up process, like, you know what I'm saying, having to find a trainer. So I know you just talked about it a little bit, but I'm saying, who were you kind of before? I'm saying, you kind of caught steam, like, yeah, I train this kid, or, you know what I'm saying, what was just your mentality?
To be honest, it was just use my size to my advantage. Cause I was so big in middle school, it was like I was hitting on my little siblings or somebody. So I just took advantage of that. And then, like you said, before I caught up team or whatever, it was just use my body. But now I'm learning how to use it to my advantage. I can use my speed because people don't expect me to be as fast for how big I am. So yeah, when I use my speed, use my hands, quick feet, it catch people off guard.
For sure. What you think is the biggest thing other than your speed that people don't really know about you?
My strength. I will knock your helmet off with one punch. I promise you. Yeah, my strength is. I still underestimate my strength, but when I look back on film, I'm knocking back centers and guards that's twice as big as me, 2 yards in the backfield. So it's like I got to start using my strength a little bit more too.
Definitely. Now, one thing we didn't talk about, brother, about back in the day, man, you played for a very elite, you know what I'm saying? I guess we call it like a city team. I don't want to disrespect the Falcons, 13U, you know what I'm saying, the not United Falcons. So, you know what I'm saying, you really created a lot of buzz then, but just reflect on that moment. What's some of your fondest memories from that time?
To be honest, that whole section of my life, that was probably what made me who I am today. Because it's so much kids that are doing good that was from that team. We had our quarterback Hayes McGinnis
Yeah, yeah.
right now, David Jacobs, future 5-star. He already be a 5-star. It's so much names I can't name off the top of my head, but yeah, that was a great team right there. I'm happy I was a part of it. I would not be who I am today. There's no telling where I would be.
What you mean about that, brother?
Um, I would say they brought the dog out of me. I can't even lie. I didn't have that mentality of go hit somebody in their mouth every play until they tap out. But now, ever since I got on that team, it's been incorporated into my head.
100%, man. So, well, if you want to, brother, I want you to elaborate on that a little bit, brother. It's definitely a mentality shift, right? You know what I'm saying? You go up against somebody. What's it like, you know what I'm saying, seeing the other person quit? What does that do for you?
To be honest, it really just fires you up. Like I've been kicking your tail all game, all practice. We practice, all practice, all game, and I'm seeing you tap out. I'm gonna go harder. I'm not gonna let up off the gas. I'm gonna go harder. I'm gonna keep going until you tap out.
For sure. Do you remember any, well, because I saw first time, like we talked about earlier, the first time I saw you was at the Under Armour camp. And I
Mm,
feel like you did, but I feel you performed well, brother. So just what was, and that's a dog eat dog environment, as you allude to on your tweets. Just how do you feel like you did, and just talk about that environment since it's coming up again this Saturday.
right. It was a great experience, great environment. I think it was good for me too, cause I was a freshman last year. I'm watching people like Justice Terry. I'm watching all these guys go. They way older than me, way bigger than me. But now I'm a little bit caught up. So I think I'm gonna do even better this year.
100%, 100%, 100%. Is there anybody you kind of got in your head like, yeah, I hope I see this guy, or is it just whoever's there? I'm gonna do my thing.
It was more just do my thing. I knew the other offensive lineman that was out there, but I wasn't really thinking. I wasn't doing too much. Just do my job.
Definitely, definitely. I know when you going to something like that, everybody got their own process. When I was playing sports, That's I'm like on my headphones, probably get some gummies, but you know what I'm saying, from last year to your sophomore year, you know what I'm saying, the rise of junior year, have you changed anything about your process? Do you, know what I'm saying, listen to more melodic or, you know what I'm saying, or not eat candy, coming on an empty stomach? What do you do before big events?
Well, one, yeah, I can't eat as much, like especially on these Friday nights at Cartersville. It's the atmosphere is so crazy. I can't eat before a game. It had to be like a couple hours before the game. I can't eat the pregame because it's just too much. It's too much. You know, the feeling just too much. So yeah, that and I would say, like you said, the music has slowed down a little bit, so it can calm my nerves a little bit. You know, you can't just be listening to all that crazy stuff. You know, so yeah. The music has changed. The eating habits before the game has changed. So yeah,
100%. What would you say your top 5 artists right now, since we're talking about music?
Top 5 right now. I'm a big Future fan.
Okay.
This not gonna be in order, so I probably say Future, Young Thug. Dang, that's a tough one. Ooh, Lil Baby for the respect.
For the respect. Okay.
That's a lot of people, man. I'll probably say Gunna.
Oh, back to back. Put them next to Baby like that.
Oh, dang. Who else is there? I say Drake just for the calm music, you know. Okay.
Nah, definitely. That's not a bad list. Not a bad list. Future, you said Future, Baby, Gunna, Drake, and who I left out?
Young Thug.
Yeah, Thug. Can't forget about Thug for sure. That's a solid list. That's a solid list. Okay. What type of games you play? Like, do y'all still do board games? You know what I'm saying? Checkers, chess, Monopoly. What's going on?
Well, my age group now, not right now.
Not right now. Y'all on the sticks.
Yeah, we most likely it's either we're on the sticks or we're on the cell phone.
Nah, for sure. Like, so I mean, but y'all meet up to do like little training sessions. I know that's like kind of a different environment, but
Yeah. Training sessions. I say like getting some work in. You know, my teammates. You know, I got Grayson Villar, Jordan Bailey. We just went over there with my boy Xavier. We just got right not too long ago. I think it was Sunday. So yeah, I think that's another thing I like to do in my own time is just go work out, get better at my craft. You can always get better at your craft. So
definitely, brother. You know, I definitely got to talk about when you play. You got a little opportunity, score a touchdown this year. You play a little fullback. You know what I'm saying? Got a little refrigerator Perry on, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see some more jumbo package coming for you, brother.
Yes, sir.
What was it like when we were saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying, you probably weren't expecting to get the ball at that time, or did y'all talk about it in practice that week?
Yeah, we would talk about it all the time. I knew it wasn't gonna happen because I knew they would probably need me for bigger moments. You know, risk of me getting hurt would be very bad. So, you know, I would always think about it in my head like, dang, what if the quarterback accidentally hand me off the ball? I'm gonna go score that thing.
definitely, brother. Let me see. What's let's talk about tech real quick, brother. We'll talk about some recruiting real quick. We'll probably get back on some other questions, but specifically, you know what I'm saying, you went to Tech last April, last April of 2024. Just what was that experience like, and what did you like about the visit?
I love Georgia Tech atmosphere. That's a big thing. So it's like in the city, you know, the fans they go crazy for their guys. So that's the one thing I really liked when I was down there. The facilities are great. The coaches, I love the coaches. The coaches are very cool. Yeah, that's pretty much the bigger things I was seeing out there. And I like the way that they they take care of their players. They have good nutrients and stuff. They got like meal plans. So yeah, I like that.
100%. Have y'all been in contact since last April, or you know what I'm saying? Is it just
Yeah. You know, this open period with recruitment and stuff, we had a whole bunch of schools come through. I've talked to pretty much everybody that you can think of. So yeah, I've been in touch with a lot of people.
I'm saying anybody else that's just who's been most contact with you recently?
I had a very good conversation with Kirby Smart not too long ago. It's so much I can't think off the top of my head. I've talked to a lot of people, so I got a lot of expectations to live up to.
I think you're gonna do your thing, brother. Just how has it been? You know, so you get so much love right now, man.
Oh, I love it. It could, for most people, it could be very overwhelming, but I think being a more mature 16-year-old, I could take it. So yeah, it's been smooth.
100%. What's it? Because you know you talking to different coaches. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be high energy at least to a certain degree. So like, like the folks been like coaching through how we're gonna do this. So just how's that process been for you to keep the energy up?
It's been good because most coaches, you'll know, like, you can't talk to some coaches any type of way, or you have another coach you can joke around with a little bit. So I think it's all about building relationships with different coaches, getting to know the staff, stuff like that. So yeah.
100%. This off season for you coming up, what's some things you want to do? Check off for you this off season, Tyler. Excuse me.
I want to say, like I would touch back on it, perfecting my craft. Like I said, you could do everything better with your craft. There's nobody perfect on this earth. So I think what the number one thing I'm going to do is work on my craft on the field and off the field, because we can always get better with that too.
Well, definitely reading in the books, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every day after school. Yes, sir.
What you reading right now?
Oh, not right now. Not right now. I ain't reading a book right now. I finished my project earlier, matter of fact. That's what I was doing before I got on here.
Nah, brother, a gentleman and a scholar, you know what I'm saying, on and off the field, man. We appreciate you, brother. You want to shout out anybody, man? Anybody you feel like that slept on the team or outside of the city that you know that needs some love, man? Who we need to put on, man?
Shout out to my trainer, Xavier. That's my guy. Been getting me right since I was younger. Shout out to my boy Brady Marchese. He been going up lately. Been going up. My boy Cole Crawford. My boy Kyle, he been going up too. Young freshman. He already got 9 offers, so be on the lookout for him too.
What you said his name was?
Highland Pope.
Highland Pope.
Edge, yes, sir.
Well, yeah, in a DB out there too, I believe, right?
Yeah, we had Jordan Woods. He already gone. He going to Ohio State.
Okay, for sure. I know that's a young bull, man.
He's talking about, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out to him too. That's my little cousin. Yes, sir.
100%. But brother, man, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for coming on, man. I hope you keep. I know you're gonna keep doing your thing, man. So just keep doing you, be you, and always keep God first, and everything gonna fall into place for you, my friend.
Sir, thank you for having me.
100%, man. Peace and blessings, man. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Peace.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is Elijah Peaks, man. Just big on growth, you know what I'm saying? Big on taking things to the next step. You know what I'm saying? You definitely see him Saturday if you are in the building, or is it Sunday? Might be Sunday. For the Under Armour camp that's coming around, man. Just talking about, what he saw, you know what I'm saying, what he's going to do to keep improving. And he's just talking about the process, you know what I'm saying? You got to fall in love with the process if you want to be something and do something special. So thank y'all for tuning in. As always, it's Just As the News. And be ready for the next show. Peace and blessings.